everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, Walking Dead fans, I've had this set for a long time since it came out. I kept saying, I gotta buy it, and then I got it, and then it sat on the shelf. Then we finally put it together, and I said, wow, it looks great. There's a couple things I don't like, but yeah, it looks great. So today we're looking at the McFarlane's Walking Dead Dale's RV set number 14528, ages 8 and up. And with these McFarlane sets, that age is 8 and up. 8 might be a little young for this. No, not because it's violent zombies eating people, but because these are kind of delicate sets in some sense, and there's a lot of attention to detail, and this isn't really all that playable. This set has 468 pieces. It comes with Dale and 2 zombies, or walkers. Alright, so let me tell you what I like, and let me tell you what I don't like. I like the price. It's selling now for about $39. You know, that's not horrible. This is highly detailed. This is collectible. A lot of these McFarlane Walking Dead sets, they're so detailed that you want to build them and put them on a shelf. They look that cool. Now, some of you Walking Dead fans out there, especially if you're a newer Walking Dead fan, you may not even remember this. This is Dale's RV. We're talking, what, season 2? So it's been a long time since we have seen this RV, this old Winnebago. I don't know the year. This is an early 70s Winnebago, if I had to guess. 73, 74, 75. I mean, it's been a long time since I've looked at RVs, and I used to work at an RV dealer. It's been a long time. Something else I really like about this set, it looks amazing, down to the tires look dirty, the grill, the awning. Dale looks pretty good. He's got his chair and his little umbrella thing. Very cool. If you're a Walking Dead fan, this is a must-have. Now, this is, I think, the first vehicle we've put together from the Walking Dead McFarlane product line. I do have that 5-ton truck, that vehicle that used to be the Governor's. I don't remember what that set's called, but I have it, but I don't think we have put it together yet. It's on the shelf. I am very interested to see, side by side, if they are the same scale. Because, you know, scale is important when it comes to these things. As I mentioned, I love the attention to detail. It looks really good. The stickers on the back. If you saw this, I mean, this looks like a real Winnebago. All right, I'll stop gushing over this. Let me tell you what I don't like, because there's a lot I do not like about this set. The first few of these McFarlane Walking Dead sets I put together were amazing. The bricks go together well. They're highly detailed bricks. Very cool sets. But then, as time progressed, I started finding some things I didn't like about it. Number one, the zombies, the walkers, are super hard to put together. Just a pain. It can be done, but yeah, you know, it's not worth it for me to build them. Something else I found with these McFarlane sets, and it's the newer sets maybe it wasn't something of the older sets. There's a bug walking towards my camera right now. Ooh, it's one of those Chinese stink bugs. I gotta catch it. Hang on. Get my vacuum. Alright, got it. Yeah, how's that for a good interruption? If you remember from the Game of Thrones McFarlane sets, very cool, highly detailed, just like these Walking Dead sets, but they have, some of the pieces didn't go together very well. In the Game of Thrones sets, some of the highly detailed pieces, like the candelabras, I mean, you can't say candelabra, like candelabra, like those were a hard rubber instead of, or, you know, kind of a hard, pliable rubber, firm rubber, not soft rubber, but they were a hardened rubber rather than an ABS plastic, and so they'd get some bends in them. And then some of the pieces, the detailed, the finery, didn't really go together that well in those Game of Thrones sets. And this RV set, there's a couple things that I didn't think went together all that well. Most notably was the door. The door to the RV was a pain to put on. It was flimsy. And then I went online, I started looking if any other people had problems with it. Because as you guys know, especially if you read through the comment sections of my videos, there's people saying, you're stupid, you suck, you don't know how to put these things together, that's why you had problems. Yeah, remember those Call of Duty minifigs? And then they admitted they had a problem with it? So anyways, there was a lot of people complaining or saying, hey, I had problems with the door, or I got the door to go on, but it's not very sturdy. You know, some people said they couldn't get the door on at all. Some people said they got the door on, but it kept falling off. And some people said, hey, I got the door on, but it was a pain, and I could see how some people would have problems with it. So yeah, we had problems putting the door on. Something else that I'm really not all that thrilled about, this RV is smaller than I thought it would be. I kind of thought it would be bigger. And we got to get this side by side with the prison cells and the prison and that stuff and then that truck and actually see if this is the proper scale. Because maybe it is not as big as I thought because they're trying to keep it the proper scale. We will see. Now, there's one other thing here, and some of you are going to say, well, you're nitpicking. But, people who buy these McFarlane sets, they buy them for, collectability, but they buy them because they want to display them. These are display quality. I do like the awning, the whole awning idea. Very cool. But let's look on the top. Now, the top of the RV. You see, you got the roof is very good. It looks like they painted on some of that grip paint on there. Very good. But those air conditioning units, if you compare the front of the box with this model in real life, those air conditioning units, something looks wrong. The grill on the side of the air conditioning units, it looks like it's silver in the picture, and it is just the same plastic in this real life. That, to me, would be an example of attention to detail fail. Because it looks like they just forgot to put some silver or some other color there. In the box, it looks like it could be silver or it's dark. Put some black lines in for shadow. On this, they did nothing, which means if you're going to display this, you're going to have to take out a little paint and paint it. Is that a problem? No, not really. Have we had to do that in the past with any McFarlane set? No, because they've always had amazing attention to detail. They kind of failed. Other than that, hey, good set. I wouldn't say it's very playable. This isn't something you would take out and play. Oh, there's one other thing. I don't remember. I'm going from memory here. And some of you guys would probably know this already, and some might be able to look it up. But didn't the Winnebago RVs in this era have dualies on the back? Dual tires on the back? Dual wheels? I think I remember they had dualies. This does not have dualies. I guess I could go back and watch an old clip look up an old clip from Season 2 of The Walking Dead and take a look. But I'm pretty sure the Winnebagos had dualies these years. In conclusion, you like that? Okay, so very cool set. This is Dale's RV, set number 14528, ages 8 and up, 468 pieces. You get Dale and 2 walkers. This is by McFarlane. They make very cool collectible items from movies and TVs and superheroes and all kind of things, and I've really liked these Walking Dead brick sets. Even with all the shortcomings I point out in this video, this set is 2, 3, 4 times more detailed than your average Lego set. Amazing detail, even with its shortcomings. This is even more detailed than those highly detailed Call of Duty Mega Block sets, and they're pretty detailed too. So if you like collectible stuff from movies and TV, check out these McFarlane sets. Both the Walking Dead sets and the Game of Thrones sets, because yeah, they're pretty cool. Alright, so do you have this set already? I know some of you guys already do. Do you have any of the other sets? How many of these McFarlane Walking Dead brick sets do you have? Have you ever seen these brick sets before? Is this new to you? Because if this is new to you, hey, buy them before they discontinue them, because they are really cool. They've been out for a while. Alright, so leave your comments in the comment section. Hey, as always, thanks for watching, and yes, this is fully Lego compatible. Thanks for watching.
Alright, cool, I got this. I got it.
What did he just do?
I am so sorry.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.